What's good, world? It's your boy TWiZ, and welcome to 5 Minutes of TWizdom. 5 minutes of tips and tricks to help grow your music brand. Want to give a quick shout out to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Everybody's a part of Team Certified, man. Thank you so much for being a part of the journey. If you haven't been a part of the journey, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can catch all the gems that's being dropped on this channel. All right, today's episode, we're going to talk about TikTok. Now, what does TikTok got going on? First and foremost, news just broke that they dropped their own music distribution. Now, I don't think y'all heard me, dog. TikTok has just released their own music distribution. Why this is important for music creators is because music is what really drives TikTok. All right, creating our own sounds, creating our own music, and a lot of artists are being discovered on TikTok simply for that reason. TikTok's new music distribution is called SoundOn. It's a win because not only can you upload your music directly to this platform, but it specifically distributes your music to the TikTok platform. Now you're probably like, TWiZ, TuneCore already does that, and DistroKid already does that. Right, correct. But being that this is from the TikTok company itself, the new SoundOn platform is going to utilize many different ways to help grow these indie artists by holding classes, by having support, by having different blogs, just everything informative to help you be more successful on TikTok. We all know that music sync is a big thing. And while the traditional way of music sync is movies, TVs, commercials, all of that stuff, your music being on these short clips is a new way to sync, regardless if it's 30 seconds. Because if you think about it, that's all that's needed for you to get royalties, for you to have sync licenses. The smarter businesses are investing in the music creators because these are the people that drives their business. Now, as amazing as all of this sounds, there are some cons to this thing that I don't like that's going on. So number one is that the royalties, right? The first year you get 100% of your royalties. That sounds great. But after year one, it goes down to 90%, meaning they retain 10% of the royalties that's coming from you. Well, I'm not down with that because with TuneCore and DistroKid, I can keep 100% of my royalties all the time, no matter how long I stay with that. Now, you may say it all balance out because TuneCore and DistroKid have their fees on different services that you may feel that are coming from that, but we still have the retaining of 100% of our royalties, all right? And those are options. It's not being taken away from us. This is something that we choose to do. With the new SoundOn platform, they're gonna automatically take 10% from you. That's not okay for me. The second thing is right now, they don't have any way for you to do music splits. So for instance, if you're an artist and you're working with another artist, they don't have it set up to where you can get 50% and that other person get 50%, or however you decide to do the splits. They don't have that to where you could do that yet. So that's a big issue for me because I collab with a lot of different artists a lot of times, and we want to be able to make sure everybody gets their fair share when it's time to get paid on these projects. A third thing I want to add is that even though this sounds great, they're really not offering anything that's a major difference for me that I can't receive from TuneCore or DistroKid. Like with these other companies, I can still reach out to the same streaming platforms. Like I can see if TikTok decided to take away the TikTok platform from these other distributions and you can only get TikTok accessible through this SoundOn, that may make me think twice about getting it. But being that I can literally receive the same services and the same sites for my music to get played on from these other distribution companies, it's not really a big win for me. So, those are just some things that you want to think about. If you don't have distribution at all, I probably would say go ahead and do it, because this is something that is, great for you to, just really tap in, because you never know what the future may hold with TikTok. Because I don't see TikTok going anywhere anytime soon, but they're just putting their hat in the ring with a bunch of these different music distributors and just trying to create some competition. At the end of the day, it's really up to you what you decide you want to do. Nobody is saying you just have to stick with one music distribution company. That's the beautiful thing about being an independent artist. You can release your music on whatever platform you may feel. Now, I'm not saying release the same single on the different distributors, because that can cause a whole different issue because of IRS codes and all kinds of metadata that's going to be scrambled. But say for instance, I'm releasing this single on DistroKid, I'm releasing this single on TuneCore, I'm releasing this new single on the TikTok platform. I mean, it doesn't hurt, you know, for you to be able to do that. And being that you already have your own profiles, all you have to do essentially is just plug in your metadata for your like Spotify profile or iTunes profile, and they'll do the same thing. You know, it'll literally just release it, except this single will be for TikTok. And that's another episode of 5 Minutes of TWiZ. Thank you so much for watching the whole episode. If you haven't already, like I said before, man, subscribe. What are you waiting on, dog? Check out all these different videos that we have going on to help grow your music brand. It's free game. It's your boy TWiZ, certified, out.